Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Wasim and I am currently enrolled in the Full Sail's Mobile Game Development Master's Program. It took me a long time to get where I am. I began my journey in 2007. When I graduated high school, my initial aspiration was to be a prominent electrical engineer in the semiconductor industry, like my dad. Much like how Mozart's initial aspiration was originally to please his father, I also was influenced by my dad to choose electrical engineering as my life's task. After about 2 years into the program, I was finally doing so bad I had to find another option. From there, I left the University of Florida Electrical Engineering program to pursue a degree in computer science, once again not really knowing what I truly loved to do. I was just going through the motions to please my dad. Eventually, I had to choose to drop out of University of Florida before they kicked me out. I made this move so I didn't have the record of flunking out of a college. From there, I went to the University of Central Florida, once again in computer science. By this time, my girlfriend had already graduated and was working as a full-time kindergarten teacher, waiting for me to get done so we can get married. After about a year at UCF, once again, I flunked out due to my lack of interest in the program. At this point, I made one last effort at the Florida State University. After about a year there, I was still going nowhere and then that was when my turning point occurred. My girlfriend, who had been with me since graduating high school, gave me an ultimatum, essentially. I need to get my life back in track, or she would have no choice but to leave me. This ultimatum hit hard, but what was needed for me to realize what I wanted to do. So one day, I was at the E3 convention, which is a conference where all leading names in the gaming industry come together to show off their new technology. I was on a bus drive back to my hotel when I began talking to someone who actually worked in the industry. He mentioned that there's a school, Full Sail, in the East Coast that specializes in game development. So that night in my hotel, I was thinking about how much I love video games and how fascinating they are. That's when I realized, why can't I develop video games? It would fulfill my dad's wishes of becoming an engineer in a way that would make me love what I'm doing too. That would be my little niche in the computer science world. After being in the industry for 2 years now, I want to even further specialize in game development to mobile development, getting further deeper in my niche, much like Yoki Matsuoka. Now, I have a clear path on my life's task. I want to be the best software engineer in the gaming industry that I can be. I want to innovate new algorithms that will change how certain tasks are done. My ultimate goal at the end of all this is to create my own game developing company that focuses on social gaming, to reintroduce couch multiplayer games as a mainstream option for players. To begin this journey, I have two personal goals that I will try to achieve in the next 3 weeks. One, I am currently looking for a job in the mobile application world to transfer to. I'm hoping I can find one in the next 3 weeks. My other goal would be to get a better understanding of exactly what I want to do in the mobile development world. Do I want to make games, or do I want to do applications, or do I want to both? I hope this class will help me make that decision.